Good morning, Western Slope. I'm Bailey Braun, and yesterday we saw that our temperatures were pretty high. They were close to 100 degrees, but today and tomorrow we can expect to see just a little bit of a cool down. Now we will have clouds start to roll in later on this afternoon going into tomorrow. We do have a change on the way, which is why we have those clouds rolling in, and do expect some gustier winds in the afternoon and evening hours because this change includes storm potential. Now this means rainfall, precipitation, all of that, including temperature dropping. So with our satellite and radar, this high pressure system that I've been talking about all week long, it's been bringing in moisture and warmth from the south. So it's been rotating clockwise, bringing up moisture and warmth from the south. Now that moisture is mostly what we're going to start to see today and tomorrow as well. Now this moisture right here is pushing into Colorado. Finally, we're starting to see that. Now, like I said, it includes a lot of rainfall that could be happening later on today as well as tomorrow. It even includes potential for hail yet again. And of course, our flash floods could be happening again. So keep an eye out on your notifications because those could be issued later today and tomorrow as well. So we could be seeing a round two of what we saw last week. Now for this morning, we should have mostly clear skies, and then that moisture will be pushing through towards the east later on this afternoon going into the evening, and tomorrow we'll start to see the same thing. We'll start to see these green spots of moisture pushing through across the east, all across the state of Colorado, so most areas will start to see that moisture happening. And our rainfall, we'll start to see some of this later on in the early afternoon, mostly in the southern regions like Gunnison and Montrose. But later on, going into the evening, we'll really start to see that all across the western slope and along I-70. Everywhere we'll pretty much start to see that rainfall. But we do have a hail outlook. Now right now it's very eastward, so we don't really have to worry about that too much right now. But yesterday it was in Omaha, so we can expect to see this start to push our way more so later on tonight going into tomorrow. But for our future cast, this moisture will start to occur later on this evening, tracking all across I-70. So if you're doing any traveling, you can expect to see that today and tomorrow all across your drive to Denver or wherever you may be going. But that cloud cover is going to be sticking around overnight and over through the morning hours, and then see that moisture and that rainfall coming back again through I-70 all across here. So we will be seeing rainfall all across the western slope, so do keep an eye on that and be ready for it. But on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, we have our beautiful sunrise. Sun is a little bit higher right now, and our current temperature is 74, so it's still pretty cool right now. If you're going to go outside and do anything, I'd suggest to do that now before it gets too hot later on in the day. We will start to see temperatures in the mid-90s right now, 95 for Grand Junction, and in the 80s and 90s everywhere else on the western slope, dropping into the 60s for later tonight, and then tomorrow dropping into the 90s, the low 90s. And in our Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, our high today is 95 with increased chance for rain and showers later on today and tomorrow. And in Montrose, slightly cooler temperatures at 90, dropping into the mid 80s with that chance of rain.